If you're listening right now with tears in your eyes, I want you to breathe. God sees you. He knows the weight you're carrying, and the Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. He said, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you. I will strengthen you and help you." This isn't just a verse. This is God talking to you. You're not alone. God hasn't forgotten you. He hasn't walked away. Even when your strength is gone, His isn't. Even when your voice shakes, His word stands. So tonight, let your weakness meet His power. Let your fear meet His love. Let your emptiness meet His presence. Let this be your prayer. God, you are my strength. When I have no strength left in me, you're the breath inside my chest. You're the peace in my anxiety. When the battle feels too big and I feel so small to fight, God, you are my strength. You are with me in the night. You don't turn away when I break apart. You don't shame the weak or the trembling heart. You remind me you're greater than the pain. You are still the shepherd, I am still your lamb. You restore my soul, you renew my mind. You led me through valleys to the quiet side. Even in the wait, and you are still my light. You keep telling me walk by faith, not sight. So I lift my eyes where my help comes from. You are faithful, God. You're the only one, God. You are my strength. When I have no strength left in me, you're the breath inside my chest. You're the peace in my anxiety. When the battle feels too big and I feel so small to fight, God, you are my strength. You are with me in the night. Oh yeah, you are stronger than the fear that haunts me. You are nearer than the pain I'm feeling. You are kinder than the voice accusing. You are faithful, you are faithful. You are bigger than the mountain, Father. You are closer than the doubts that follow. You are steady when my hands are shaking. You are faithful, you are faithful. You're not alone. God hasn't forgotten you. He's fighting for you. God, you are my strength. When I have no strength left in me, you're the breath inside my chest. You're the calm in every suffering. When the battle feels too big and I feel so small to fight, God, you are my strength. You are with me in the night. So I will say it in the middle of the pain. I will say it when I don't see change. I will say it when I can't feel anything. God, you are my strength. You hold my tomorrow and my today. You're the one who wipes my tears away. I will sing it even through the rain. God, you are my strength. You've been fighting quietly, pretending to be fine while breaking inside. Listen to me, God still calls your name in the storm. He says, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. You're not forgotten, you're not invisible. The same God who lifted David out of the pit, who gave strength to Elijah when he was ready to give up, is standing beside you now. He's not disappointed in your weakness. He's moved by your tears. He's closer than your breath. And he still whispers, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in your weakness. You don't have to be strong alone. Just lean in, let him hold what you can't carry. Say it with me. God, you are my strength. When I can't lift my head, you breathe pain to my lungs again. You hold my heart when it's hanging by a thread, and whisper life where fear once bled. You are my anchor in the raging sea, my fortress when the world breaks me. God, you are my strength. Forever you'll be my peace. You are, no, be my peace. You don't rush the healing, you sit in the pain. You turn my sorrow into holy rain. Each tear becomes a seed of grace, each scar a story of your embrace. You never promised the road would be smooth, but you promised your love would see me through. When I fall apart, you don't walk away. You kneel beside me and teach me to pray. You remind my soul who I am in you, chosen, loved, made brand new. God, you are my strength. When I can't lift my head, you breathe courage into my lungs again. You hold my heart when it's hanging by a thread, and whisper life where fear once bled. You are my anchor in a raging sea, my fortress when the world breaks me. God, you are my strength. Forever you'll be my peace. You are, you'll be my peace. You're not alone. God hasn't forgotten you. He's walking through the fire with you now. You don't have to understand everything. Just hold his hand. He's still the same yesterday, today, and forever. You will rise again. When I have nothing left to give, your love reminds me how to live. You raise my eyes above the fear and drown the voices I used to hear. You speak to the storm, be still, and my heart obeys your will. Even if I tremble, I still believe your strength will carry me. God, you are my strength. You're the hope that never fades. You're the dawn that ends my darkest days. You hold the heavens, yeah, you hold my pain, and call me child again. When I can't see, I'll trust your way. Your presence turns my night to day. God, you are my strength. Forever you'll be my peace. You'll be my peace. So when the night comes again and fear tries to return, just remember this: you don't stand alone in the valley. The same hands that shaped the stars are holding you now. You don't have to be strong, because he already is. God, you are my strength. Have you been waiting for something for a long time, an answer, healing, a sign. It's okay to admit that the waiting hurts. You've prayed until the words ran out. You've cried until you were empty. And maybe you're whispering tonight, Jesus, please, don't let my waiting end in tears. Listen, God hears even the quiet prayers, the ones that never make it past your lips. The Lord is not slow in keeping His promises. His timing is mercy. Even when it feels like silence, He said, those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength.
And He meant it.
You're not forgotten, you're not being punished.
You're being held.
God hasn't turned away, He's still working in the unseen. So even when your faith trembles, let your heart say it anyway.
Jesus, don't let my waiting end in tears.
I've been standing on this road for years, holding prayers that no one hears, trying to believe through the pain I feel, wishing faith was something real. But you keep whispering, hold on tight, the dawn will follow this endless night. You're the God who sees me where I am, even when I don't understand. So I lift these shaking hands again and trust the promise you have written in. Jesus, don't let my waiting end in tears. Turn my sorrow into something clear. If you're writing hope through all these years, teach my heart to see it here. When the silence feels too loud to bear, and I wonder if you're even there. Jesus, don't let my waiting end in tears, but in your arms let it in right here. I've walked through seasons that never bloom, dreams that faded too soon, but you were the shelter through every storm, the gentle voice that kept me warm. You said you'd make the crooked straight, you said I'd see your goodness wait. So I'll keep standing even weak, believing you are what I seek. And though I can't see what you see, your love still holds the best for me. Jesus, don't let my waiting end in tears. Turn my sorrow into something clear. If you're writing hope through all these years, then teach my heart to see it here. When the silence feels too loud to bear, and I wonder if you're even there. Jesus, don't let my waiting end in tears, but in your arms let it end right here. You're not alone in this waiting. God hasn't forgotten you. He's counting every tear that falls, and none of them are wasted. The waiting isn't empty, it's sacred ground. Even now He's preparing something better than what you lost. Even now He's turning pain into promise. You are faithful in the dark, even when I can't feel your heart. You are writing in invisible ink the story I can't yet think. You are closer than my breath, you are stronger than my death. You are building what I can't see, and still you're loving. Jesus, don't let my waiting end in tears. You're the answer that my soul still hears. If it takes forever, I'll still believe. Your plans are better than my dreams, even if the door stays closed tonight. You are my hope, you are my life. Don't let my waiting end in tears, but in your will, let it end right here. So if your heart is tired, just rest. You don't have to fight for what's already written. The waiting isn't wasted, it's worship.
God hasn't forgotten you.
You're still in His hands. And when it's time, your waiting won't end in tears.
It will end in light.
Maybe you're in that place where you've done it for. Pray and still nothing has changed. The silence feels like a wall, and every not yet sounds like never. You wonder if heaven still remembers your name. But listen, God does not forget His promises. Those who sow in tears will reap with joy. He said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. That means the delay is not denial, it's divine timing. The pain you feel right now is not punishment, it's preparation. You're not alone in this waiting. You're not unloved, you're not overlooked. God hasn't stopped writing your story, He's still on the same page with you. So let's breathe, lift our eyes again, and whisper the prayer of a heart still believing. Jesus, don't let my waiting end in tears. Oh, I've walked this road so long, my faith feels thin. Each sunrise looks the same again. I've held your promise through the ache, still I wonder how much more I can take. But in the stillness you remind my soul, you're the author, you're in control. You see the ending I can't yet see, you're working something deep in me. When I feel like letting go, you whisper, child, I still know. Jesus, don't let my waiting end in tears. Show me your heart through all my fears. If I must wander through these years, then let your grace be what appears. When I can't trace your hand, I'll trust your heart, though the promise feels so far apart. Jesus, don't let my waiting end in tears. Let it end in peace right here. I built altars out of broken dreams, laid down plans I thought were meant for me. You turned my loss into sacred ground. You're the quiet hope when I break down. You said you bring beauty from my pain. You said this valley won't remain. So even if the rain still falls, I'll praise you through it all. You are faithful even when I'm frail. You are truth when my hope feels pale. Jesus, don't let my waiting end in tears. You've counted every cry, you've calmed my fears. If the answer takes 1,000 years, I know your mercy still appears. You're the light that won't grow dim, the song inside my trembling hymn. Jesus, don't let my waiting end in tears, but in your love, let it end right here. You're not alone. God hasn't forgotten you. The same Jesus who wept at the tomb still weeps with you now. He understands what waiting feels like. He waited 30 years for his moment. And when it came, it changed everything. So hold on, your waiting is not wasted. He's shaping something eternal in your heart. You are faithful through the fire. You are hope my soul desires. You are near when faith is weak. You are strong when I can't speak. You are working though I can't see. You are healing the unseen. You are riding through my tears, the victory of all my years.
Don't let my waiting end in tears.
You're the melody my soul still hears. You're the promise that outlives my fear. You turn my mourning into cheer. Even when the doors stay closed, you remind me I'm still known. Jesus,
don't let my waiting end in tears.
but in your arms, let it end right here. So tonight, if you're still waiting, don't lose heart. God's silence is not his absence. He's still writing, still loving, still working behind the curtain. And one day when the time is right, you'll look back and realize your waiting didn't end in tears. It ended in redemption. It ended in redemption.